Hi guys, today is another cake basics tutorial, and today I'm gonna show you how to make my favorite cake decoration technique. So how to make some chocolate drips on a cake. This cake has a lot of other things going on as well, but today we are going to concentrate on making a perfect chocolate drip and making the ganache for the chocolate drip. With a chocolate ganache recipe, you always want to weigh the ingredients. So I'm gonna weigh the chocolate first. I'm using dark chocolate, 70% cacao. And what I've noticed is the darker the chocolate is, the more cream you would need. So I prefer to use the 70% one to get like the perfect kind of structure. But you could also use darker chocolate, then just adjust the amount of cream as needed. So we have 31 grams of chocolate, and now we need to add the same amount of cream. And now I'm gonna start heating the chocolate with the cream in a microwave in 10-second intervals. So I want to heat it, then have a look whether it's melting, and then continue heating it if it's not melted enough. I've removed the chocolate from the microwave, and there are still some pieces that I can see in the mix, but it's okay because it's warm now, so I'm just gonna leave it aside for a couple of seconds and then stir again, and it's gonna be ready. So now the chocolate is melted, but we need to add a little bit more cream to it so that it becomes runnier and it's gonna be easier to make the chocolate drip. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add just a little bit first and give it a mix until it's all nicely combined. And the more you add, the runnier it becomes, and so you get drips that drip down the cake. If you don't want really thin and runny drips, then you can make it thicker and leave it like that. I'm just testing to see how good it is. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Stir it in. And now we can see it's pretty runny, but because my cake is really cold, I want it to be runny so that it actually drips down the cake. And also I have a little tip for you that I'm gonna share how you can still test how good is the drip before you start decorating the whole cake. So now I have my cake here, and now what you want to do is to choose the front of the cake. So I want this to be the front of the cake, and I'm gonna start with the back side so that I can test the drips. So if the drips are going to be too runny, I can still melt in some chocolate to make it thicker, or if it's not runny enough, I can just add a little bit of cream and make it runnier. And what I like to do is just to use a teaspoon to make the drips. So no specific tools needed. And I'm really happy with the consistency. It's dripping down. If I want, it's also dripping down further, like almost to the bottom of the cake. So this is the perfect consistency. I like it, and I'm gonna leave it like this. How you can make the drips go longer is by just allowing a bit more chocolate for each drip. Then if you want to make them shorter, just allow a little less chocolate to drip, and that's how you can make them different. So if you don't want to make them all even. What you could also do is to pour all of the chocolate over the top of the cake and then drip it down with a little spatula. I prefer this technique because I can control the drips a little bit more, and I like how they look when I do the drip with a spoon. So that was pretty simple, great looking drips all over the cake, and you can always achieve this result if you just make sure the consistency is right. So don't go just according to the recipe. You want to test and add in some more cream as I instructed, and then it's gonna work every single time. And also, if you've been intimidated by making a chocolate ganache drip, then you shouldn't be, because it really is really simple to make. Maybe the first time is not gonna look as even and smooth, but you learn as you go, and I promise it is not difficult to make. I hope this tutorial will give you confidence on making those chocolate drips. I was a little bit scared myself before I started making the chocolate drips. I was afraid that it's not gonna work and that I'm just gonna ruin my cake, but actually it's a really simple and easy to make technique, as long as you learn how to get the right consistency for the ganache, and also you get like the feeling of how to make those drips, so how much chocolate you want to add so that it pours perfectly. But once you get those things covered, so once you learn how to do that, you are going to be a chocolate drip expert. If you found this tutorial helpful, and if you would like to see more this kind of short tutorials on cake decoration with tips and tricks, then don't forget that thumbs up, so I know you would like to see more. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.